Okay, I'm literally unlisted. I don't know what I'm going, hey, for. I'm unlisted right now, but I'm a relist to public. So, just, I don't know, I just, hold on a second. I have to test this stream and see if it's actually working. Oh yeah, I can't. Wait, I can't. For now. Okay, I don't need to have anxiety over this. Because it's just me right now. The stream is almost done. Oh wait, I have to like. Oh, my mic's on. My stream. I'm gonna copy paste it, and then I'm gonna reopen it, and then see, checking is a complicated process when you're like me and you have no tech. You can't like, you have to like do a bunch of mental freaking like magical gymnastics and stuff. So I'm just doing that right now. Okay, it's working. Good. It's working. Good. Wait, I don't. So I guess I'll publicize it. I really want to reduce the amount of freaking static in here, but I can't. App audio, I don't. Audio mixer, what's this? What's TS? Microphone, built-in microphone, can't be changed. Okay, yeah, it can't be, yeah, that makes sense, whatever. Fuck. I mean, poop. I mean, yeah, YouTube censorship is crazy. I'm talking all funny because I know. Oh my god, what is Corvus doing in the corner? Okay, I'll just leave him in the corner because I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm not gonna freaking end the stream and start it again just because, like... I can't talk. I'm nervous. I don't know why. This is my fault. Okay, I'm publicizing the stream. It's public. I'm public now. What the she? Okay. That's okay. Hey, hey gamers. Hey Nocturnal Squad. Hey people who are still awake. It's me. I'm here to talk because I'm mad again, and I don't want to annoy my friends, so I'm going to be here instead. Today I'm talking about stupid shit. Okay, I should really elaborate. Look at this chopped anatomy, dude. I need to fix this. I was animating this on my phone, but I had to export it to my iPad so that I could stream because my phone has no storage to stream or anything. It literally has no storage. I run out of storage every single day. Streaming. I have to tell my Discord like server and stuff like that I'm streaming and stuff. So hold on a second. I'm typing the message right now. I'm streaming. Ooh, no. Ooh, no, not this time. Maybe some other time. I'm streaming. Come join if you want. Okay. There. Okay. There. I stream so late at night all the time. I'm so sorry. Like, genuinely. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to stream late at night. It's just always the most convenient time. Oh no, I can't animate well when I'm shaking. Oh. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I shouldn't be. I've done this before. I'm sorry. It take forever. I know it take forever to start. Okay, but some people take 30 minutes to start their streams. I'm just oops. I'm just a one-man army, a one-man team. I'm just an indie. I'm an indie. Don't be mad at me. I'm a beginner streamer. Okay, I don't know what I'm apologizing for. Okay, hi, Clove. Nah, I couldn't sleep, bro. This is a wonderful surprise. Don't worry. You can always. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep apologizing. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. That's that's. I'm sorry. I keep apologizing. Wow, you're. Wow. Okay. Actually, I'm actually not sorry. I don't know. Hold on. Let me promote myself. Another. Hey, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Come check it out. I really should optimize. If you're bored. Okay. Wait, that was stupid. Hey, Clove. I like you, Clove. Okay. Guys, I'm new gen. I'm so shocked you could say that. Say what? Wait. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Hold on, just a moment. Hey, I'm live RN. If you wanna check it out. Ranting about Pokemon. Okay, there. Okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. Okay. Hey, Clove. Hey, Clove, my number one chatter human person, man. Oh, ooh. I sure do hope people come. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I shouldn't be nervous. Like, the less people hear, the less people watch me do embarrassing shit and stumble on my words over and over and over again, right? Right? Man, I really need, like, I really need a VTuber model, because my bitch ass is so expressive, like, fucking, my VTuber model would be constantly going off track. Who am I kidding? That could be, like, falling asleep all this time or whatever. Like, you know, when the VTubers... Okay, anyway, I really need to start, like, talking about actual, like, stuff. Okay, this stream isn't necessarily just about Pokemon, right? It's generally just about, like, companies, like, fucking like, entertainment franchises and stuff, doing this weird thing where they, like... That would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. It would be so cool. I want money. Oh, oops. See, this is what I said. Oh my god, this is what I meant when I said embarrassing stuff. Oh, I didn't go back. Okay, I didn't go back and, like... Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Generally, I'm talking about, like, Pokemon, like, how Pokemon Company... Not Pokemon Company. I'm not just talking about Pokemon Company. Oh my god, bad. I'm not just talking about Pokemon Company. I'm talking about how all of these freaking companies are, like, hopping on this trend where it's like, finally, Lily, finally. Sorry, the eye was pissing me off. All these companies are, like, doing this, hopping on this trend where they're like, oh, nostalgia, don't you remember how it was like when you were a child and life was worryless? And now look at you. You have all these adult problems, but you're just an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old stuck in a freaking adult body, and you gotta relive your past and relive the past with our products. Relive the past with our products, only starting at only $1,000, 2 million bajillion doubloons. And then people are like, oh my god, like, they actually fall for it. Like, you know, these TikTok motherfuckers, they actually fall for it. They're like, oh, like, they make me feel like a kid again. They collected the boo-boos. Okay, well, the boo-boos aren't really... The boo-boos aren't really... like, what I'm talking about. Of course, I really am Labubu hating. I'm a Labubu hater. Like, we all know I really hate, like, fucking trends that, you know, and then people just forget about it, discard it. TikTok people are so easily influenceable. Like, they don't realize that everything that they effing do, everything they do is, like, a little phase / craze, like, that they get over in a couple of months. It's like, you are dumb. You always fall for it. Like, why are you gonna buy something? Why are you gonna buy something when you know, like, that it's like this temporary thing, you know. Hey, twin, who are you? Oh, Ophelius. Hi, Oh, Ophelius. Ophelius. Hi. Hello. Hi. I like the cat face. Cat face makes me think that you're that Yuri person from that server. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about the boobs. Yes, I knew it was you. I knew it was you because the cat face. Because the cat face, you're always doing it. The cat face. I knew it. Honestly, I think people know, but they need the views and want the fame. You're right. Some people do know, but like the influencers are like, okay, what's trending? What's trending? I have to do whatever's trending right now. Oh, the trends, and that's how they got us animators going. Like they wanted, like that's how TikTok or whatever got the animators like freaking doing like the trends that like last like one day, like the like stupid animator trends. 3 cat faces in a row. Wow. Wow, you're not beating the freaking blood trends are exhausting. Yeah, I know. I don't really do them. Like, okay, I don't even have TikTok, but like YouTube Shorts is basically just like TikTok, like TikTok's little cousin that like really likes TikTok and like wants to be TikTok. So whatever people post on TikTok, like people post on fucking I mean freaking people post on YouTube Shorts, but um, like TikTok is just as freaking stupid. No, TikTok is crazier than YouTube Shorts because YouTube Shorts is kind of like a diluted, watered down version of TikTok. Like you ain't gonna see people doing the stuff that they're doing on TikTok, like on YouTube Shorts. I don't even bother. I can't even tween for shit. Broken heart. Oh no, shame. I can't tween. I can't tween. I've been literally animating for like a century, and I do like the stupid manual flip a clip tweening, and I still can't tween. Like, ugh. Oh, ooh, okay. This is not gonna be the keyframe because her hair physics. Like, I need to do frames after this, for like her hair to flop. You know, for her hair to flop down. Oh, Lily. This is my first time drawing her. I need this reference because I don't ever draw her. I wish she was happy. Oh, it's so sad. She's dead. I'm sorry. I'm really obsessed with Pokemon. This is supposed to be a stream about how angry I am about Pokemon. And here I am. Lily! Like, I wish, bro, I could animate. Yes, I am the one of my own doing. Yes, I love Lily. I really do love her. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I think she's rude. Like when I be playing, obviously, like that's part of her arc. Like that she's like standoffish. Because you know she's like sheltered and stuff. But then when I actually like play, like I know this. But then when I play the game, and she's like, who are you? I don't know you. I'm like, okay, whatever. Because I'm playing the game right now. I'm pretty early in it. I'm like supposed to be doing Kia Hui's trial or whatever. Oh my god, please don't cancel me for that pronunciation. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I freaking love these games and it makes me so mad. Like I love these games so much, which is why I'm so mad at the Pokemon Company and Lego and whatever, because okay, I'm gonna get to the meat of what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about the Lego sets that they released this year in Grand Old 2026. It's the 30th anniversary for Pokemon. Like, we're supposed to be celebrating all year. Yay, Pokemon galore, yay. I love Pokemon. But instead of doing something for, look at this is Kiawe, that's how you pronounce it, twin, / lighthearted / silly, Kiawe. Okay, I'll try, thank you. I'm a giggly buffoon. When I get nervous, I get giggly. Grand old year of 2026. We're supposed to be starting, like, opening with like, what's the big old thing that Pokemon wants freaking everyone to, like, be like, oh my god, yay, the start of the anniversary, the start of the 1-year party. The 1-year party, and you want Reuniclus in the set. Well, good luck getting it, because it's probably, if it was Reuniclus, it'd be freaking $400. Like, $400, yeah. No, whatever. It would be, like, money. It would be money, bro. $400 US. I know you live like somewhere else. Well, I know where you live. I just don't want to say it because like we public. Pokemon Company, I think they completely lost the message You know, like how Pokemon like used to be like this thing for kids. Do you remember that? Do you remember when Pokemon was like this thing that like kids were supposed to enjoy? Oh god, I keep forgetting her braids. I forgot her braids completely here. You know how Pokemon Company, like, you know how the games are like for kids and all of them are like rated E for everyone except for Pokemon Masters EX because it has gambling, so they recently had to change the age to 13 plus. But that's besides the point. That's not even a mainline game. Yeah, like about that. Why are the sets completely unaffordable for children and families? Like, genuinely, like, not a single freaking set that dropped was like affordable at all for anybody in this freaking economy. Like, this is the freaking economy we're living in, where people are struggling. Everybody, every mother effer on the planet, or at least, well, you know, in the U.S. and a lot of countries, you know. Okay, yeah, they lost the plot. Oh yeah. We're struggling to buy food. We're struggling to pay for rent. People like me who are developing and planning to move out don't even know if they're going to make it, okay, a month out there in the wild because the economy is genuinely horrible. Like, you can work 2 freaking jobs and still not have enough food to fucking feed yourself. Like, this is the world we're living in, and it's only getting worse right now. And we all know this, and we're all, like, living like freaking, you know, like we're not gonna make it next tomorrow. Yeah, you're not buying the set. You know, none of us are, because none of us can afford that. None of us can afford that. Freaking, okay, a $60 Eevee, like, it's Eevee. Like, honestly, like, no, I understand. These are, like, collector's edition, but where are the, like, you know, play with them editions, you know? Like, do you remember when we used to play with Legos? Do you remember? I think I remember that. Remember? Oh my god. Okay, not worth it for the same 5 songs. Pokemon. Just I hate to say it. I mean, come on. Okay, Eevee, Pikachu, and the starters. We've seen them. This is petty. This is like petty. But I really, really am sick of the same 5 Pokemon getting all of the merchandise. Like, ugh. Okay, I like Eevee, and okay, Bulbasaur's okay, but like, I've seen them. When are they gonna make merch of any other Pokemon? Like, we never get any. Aren't there 1,000 freaking Pokemon right now? Like, when are we gonna get a freaking Sudowoodo? Like, you know, like, I know that they make merch for like I know they make merch for the non-mainstream characters, but what I'm talking about is, like, if you go into a Target looking for stuff for Pokemon merch, it's gonna be of Eevee, Pikachu, and the starters. You know? Either the Gen 1 starters or the most recent gen. There's not much variety. Like, I'm not gonna go in the store and find, like, a Toucannon plush. My friend really wants a Toucannon plush. When are we gonna get her a Toucannon plush? Like, ugh. They really don't know their audience, bro. No, they don't. They don't. Okay, well, obviously, they kind of, like, are trying to market to a specific audience right now. The millennials, right? In case if you haven't seen the ad, like, yeah, Reuniclus. I can't. Reuniclus really doesn't get that much merchandise. Like, it got stickers last year. Like, it got stickers, yay! But, like, that's really it. Those for, like, the black and white. Yeah, you have to buy the cards to get the stickers. Hi, Lusamine. I've been meaning to tell you something. Okay, oh my god, animation spoils. Shut up, Bat. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Oh god. How am I gonna become famous with this much stage fright? Oh, Bat. Oh gosh. Okay, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, I was talking about the way that they don't make merch of, like, any Pokemon that isn't freaking Pikachu and Eevee and Pikachu and Eevee and the starters and Charizard and a rare one Squirtle, yay! Like, ugh, so annoying. But I honestly, if they did that and they just left it out of there, I would have just been, like, slightly annoyed, like, okay, you know, if they just, like, made the starters. Sorry, Clove. If they just, like, made this of the starters, but it was, like, actually an affordable effing price, then, like, I'd be chill with that. I'd be like, okay, not my cup of tea, not my thing, but maybe they'll have something in store for me, you know? Like, maybe they'll release the Culver's body pillow. Not even the fans have done that yet. But no. It has to be $60 for an Eevee. $200 for an effing running Pikachu and a Pokeball. Like, oh my god. Like, I want to freaking pay that much for a real life Pikachu. And then $600 for the Kanto starters. As if we haven't seen the Kanto starters before. Bro, I've seen Lego sets before. Like, I live in a place with a lot of, like, malls and shit. And, like, stuff that, like, sells shit. And they have a lot of, like, Legos and stuff of Pokemon. Like, I've seen Bulbasaur as a Lego. Trust me, it should not cost that much money. No, actually... Stop talking about the body pillow. Okay, stop talking about it. We can forget that. But, like, it's, like, not... What are you... You're not selling, like, fucking... Like, them made out of freaking gold-plated Legos. Why is it $600? Can I ask, like, why is it $600? It's literally plastic. Like, think about the material they're working with here. Plastic. Hollow plastic. Okay, like, you build it. Okay, well, you either take it out of the box and you build it and you just leave it there, or you take it out of the box and you start, but you don't finish, or you just leave it in the effing box and just wait for, you know, money, or whatever. You just, like... Or you never even, like, bother to open it because you're too busy with your freaking adult life and the ad lied to you and you'll never be an effing kid again. Like, dude, no, corporate greed is going crazy right now. It's a way that they think they can get away, because they can. They are getting away with it because people eat them up. Like, they literally eat the TS up. Like, oh my god, the people defending all of Pokemon's greedy-ass practices. No, that Pikachu bitch, that Pikachu... Lego? You could buy how many Pokemon games with that? Let's see. Okay. Pokemon Sword costs $60, okay? And then there's 200. You could buy, like, 3. Like, you could literally buy 3 Pokemon Swords with that money, bruh. Like, I've had Harry Potter Legos, regrettably. And now they're just collecting dust. And it's just exactly like they don't, like, remember when, like, we used to, like, play with Legos, like, when we were kids? We used to, like, play with them. Remember the Lego movie? Like, the Lego movie was literally about kids playing with Legos, and then the freaking, you know, the kid playing with the Legos, and then the dad being like, bro, like, my Legos, like, the display only, you're not supposed to move them, the bricks, no, Lego in 2026 is the freaking glue binding the freaking bricks to the freaking city, making them permanent and shit, because we don't, like, these Legos are, you know, display Legos. They're not for kids. They're not for effing kids. It's super complicated set, you know, because adults and their smart brains want to enjoy it. And the kids, the children are not allowed to play with them. Oh yeah, do you like my chorus? I love him so much. Okay, Bat bites. Pay attention. Bat bites. Sorry. I could buy two 3DS consoles with that money at my local shopping center secondhand shop. Really? Oh my god. $300 for 3DS? Oh! That is tough. Wait, why am I doing the mouth? This is supposed to be lip synced. The mouth is just for reference for the sketch. Hold on, let me... Okay, wait. I'm not even at the stage I want to be at. I gotta pick up the pace here. Yeah, Lily. Oh no, I'm forgetting her braids again. Okay. So, that's chopped. I gotta fix that. See, that's what the early freaking stages are for, though, right? I'm honestly just really mad because it's not just Pokemon Company doing this, where they, like, don't make stuff for kids anymore, and it's supposed to be for, like, miserable adults who want to be happy again and just, like, can't resist buying a piece of freaking plastic to make them happier, even though it doesn't make them happy. It won't fix their problems, and it won't pay their bills, you know. It's not just a Pokemon Company catering to that crowd. It's, like, every effing kids toy company. I bought my A-Ward 2DS at like 100 quid. Damn. Well, I don't know how quid translates to US dollars. I mean, that's dumb. I think kids can also enjoy hard builds and being like, actually, that's, oh yeah, the 18 plus sets. Bro, at my Target, the 18 plus sets are like locked behind like those like cold metal cases. You would have thought they're freaking, like, like guns or something, the way they're locked behind these metal cases. Like, I understand, like, you don't want people to steal, but like, come on. Like, imagine how it must feel like being like 6 years old and like you like Legos, you go to Target to see the Legos and they're like locked. Like you're in the toy section because these are still in the toy section. In the toy section, you're looking at the freaking monster wheels. You're like, go, go, gaga, yay! And you go to buy your Legos and they're locked, and you have to be like, mommy, why are they locked? And then she has to get a freaking employee to unlock it. And you're like, okay, like it's a fucking Lego. Like these kids don't, like, they don't know. Like they don't know all these. They don't know all these complications. Like, they don't know about any of this corporate greed BS because they're so little and innocent and they just want to play. But every freaking company these days are catering to these adults who, like I said, want to escape. And it's let me bring an example. Let's see. Why do I keep thinking Animal Jam? Like Animal Jam. Okay, well, Animal Jam is mostly played by like adults and older teens right now, not really as much children. But it's not really their fault. I'm kind of like thinking about right now is fair.al, because that was supposed to be like Animal Jam but for adults with NFTs and microtransactions. Pokemon Company does this. Pokemon Masters EX, like, TS ain't for kids. It's not for kids. Yeah, it's like appropriate for children, but they are not marketing toward children. They are marketing toward adults who, have the actual money to like spend on their freaking game. Dude, Masters is so greedy. I am like, that noise, dude. I like play that game religiously every single day. Since the day I've downloaded it, I play that game daily. I do my dailies every day. Okay, for almost a year since I, first downloaded it. Starting that freaking day I downloaded it. And honestly, like, the reason I am usually, like, soft on it, I say it's, like, a forgiving system, is because I'm comparing it to Genshin. Like, Genshin doesn't give you any freaking Prima Gems or whatever the fuck, like, ever. Like, you finish the story mode and then boom, like, all the Prima Gems are gone, Yeah, kids are so lagging with toys because everything I'm gonna think I want kids to be distracted by the tablets. Tablets are like, okay, a lot of parents are raising their kids like the tablet is their only toy that they ever need. And it's really effing sad. Like, honestly, I think, okay, Gen Z might have it rough, but Gen Alpha has it the most rough out of any freaking generation we've seen so far when it comes to capitalism and generally, like this whole thing we've got right now. Currently, we are, like, living the least human we have ever, with AI, with this technology that, like, controls us. Like, the internet, it can be an amazing thing. Like, it's literally, like, the reason why I'm able to live stream and connect with people. But, dude, like, honestly, who else thinks it's gone too far? People are online 24/7 now. Like, people don't go outside anymore. And that's the thing. The internet actually does enable parents to leave their children inside all day staring at their effing tablets because now the children don't get bored. So they don't ask to go outside anymore, into the park anymore. And it's sad. And kids don't want to play with toys because the iPad is the best toy. But then the iPad is not the best toy because it actually F's up their brain. Like, I quit Pokemon Masters because I couldn't get coleslaw in the general pool. Dude, I pitied for him. It took me 15 days to pity for him. I did the story mode, and then I used all the gems on Chorus, like, pitying him. And here's the thing, I was a noob. Like, I just downloaded the game. I just downloaded it, so I didn't know, like, anything about the freaking game. So I started, like, doing the rolls, like, trying to get pity on N's Arc Suit banner. And the thing about Arc Suit banners is that they take 500 scout points instead of the usual 400 to pity. I didn't effing know that, but since I was already doing all the pity shit, like, I had to finish and do an extra freaking 7,000 gems or whatever to get the pity for chorus. I literally, okay, I kid you not. Have I told this already? This story? I cried the day before I got chorus. I cried. You know why? Because I was stressed as fuck. I didn't know if I was going to get him. I didn't know. I had a lot of, like, life stuff going on. Like, and I was so, like, freaking glued to this game trying to, like, get the freaking, finish the story mode. But I also wanted to pay attention to the story mode because I didn't want to do it injustice and just be like, yeah, whatever. Just give me the gems. I fucking cried because I was so stressed. Like, oh my god, I'm such a sensitive person. But, like, Jesus. Like... It was the day before my SATs too, so that probably, you know. But whatever. Like, I cried over course way more than the SATs. Okay. Wait, hold on. I spent my shit for N. You spent all your, like, gems and stuff for N. Oh, ooh. No. I spent money. I'm not money. I spent gems on him too, though. Like, hold on, moving. Yeah, I'm still going through that now with my little sister. She's a lot better off, but she's definitely on her tablet a lot. She has a bunch of restrictions, but she's starting to code. What do you mean coding? Like jailbreaking? Fair enough, especially when you're this attached to the game and shit gets annoying. I don't know where. No, like, I play that shit because it has chorus. If it didn't have chorus, I wouldn't play it. I also spent money on the game because of chorus. Like, that was the only reason I ever spent money on that game. Because the chorus emotes were, like, there for, like, the daily selection of emotes. Oh my god, I can't get this hat. The sun hat, right? So I freaking bought them. $3? No, sorry. $2, I think, for chorus emotes, and I just spam them in my gym. There's really no use for them except spamming them in my gyms. No, like, making games? What? She's starting to, like, code games? What? Who's this Sigma child? Okay. Who is this? That's cool, though. That's cool. Like, have you played them? Like, are they good? Well, yeah, kids really need hobbies. Like, more hobbies. I feel so awful for children. And, you know, people want to blame the kids. Oh, well, they're the ones who are always on their iPad. They're stupid, drooling iPad babies. Ooh, her eyes, though. You know what? I don't care. I'll leave it like that. Like... But it's not their fault. It's literally their parents' fault. Like, who do you think got them the freaking tablet when they were literally 3 years old? You know, infants shouldn't see screens at all because little tiny brains can't comprehend it. Like, that's generally recommended for doctors. But then people are like, why I got my 1-year-old iPad on Christmas on TikTok and shit. I don't even have TikTok, but I know for a fact that those videos are on there because, you know, I've read about them. And I've seen other people talk about them. You know? Like, genuinely... Kids don't have childhoods anymore. They don't. And then the population is effing declining because right now is the worst freaking time to have kids since the Great Depression. Yeah, hats are really annoying they are really annoying to dress. Sun hats, sun hats, bro. And then ends freaking cap, like, shut up. My 2 neurodivergent cousins are iPad babies. No, what? Oh, sucks. And it's like you can't really say anything about it because then they're like, you're not a parent. Like, you don't know. Like, you don't know how hard and stressful it is. Like, here's the thing. Like, your mom raised you and she never had to give you an iPad or whatever the hell freaking, like, tablet and a freaking, you know, like, leave you there to rot and doom scroll at age 4. She raised you on her own. Why can't you do that now? You can't stand children. I feel like due to many things, But I feel like that's a different topic completely, but I agree. Yeah, it gets really deep. Because we start talking about how, like, because I do understand why parents give their kids iPads. They don't have time. A lot of people don't have time anymore to spend with their kids. And a lot of people, like I said earlier, are struggling to afford, like, living costs. So I understand why they just hand their kid an iPad. But just because I understand why doesn't mean I think it's reasonable or, like, permissible, because you are literally messing up your kid permanently, like effing up their dopamine receptors, rotting their brain before they're even able to go to freaking kindergarten. And you can tell these people this, and a lot of them just don't give a fuck. Like, they actually don't care that they're rotting the brains of their children, because a lot of people don't think of children as people. Children are second-class citizens. They are, because we don't think of them as people. Like, I understand, like, oh, they're annoying, oh, they're noisy, blah, blah, oh, they're stupid, they're dumb. I don't care. Their minds are still developing. You need to treat them with respect. Like, with the respect that you would a human being. I understand. Don't treat them like they're an adult. They're not an adult. But treat them like a growing, learning, developing mind who needs nurturing and care. And treat them with the respect of a human being. Because people don't. Like, why is it unacceptable to hit an adult but acceptable to hit a child? Because children aren't seen as people. You're only a person when you're an adult. You know? And then teenagers, oh, they're in this fucking middle ground, like, freaking gray lining, where they're only an adult, quote unquote, when it's convenient, and then they're a child when it's convenient, Like, if you're in freaking high school and you're acting up and stuff, they're like, you are almost in college and you're acting like a middle schooler. But then when the moment that you try to have any agency of your own, then you're suddenly this helpless freaking child who doesn't know jack shit about anything. I'd honestly just yank the iPad out of the parents' hand and give them a good rager about having to be responsible for their damn kids that they decided to spawn in the world. Yeah, if you decided, I'm gonna have children, but then you can't handle them, it's like, saying this shit from experience, yeah, I'm saying this from experience too. Here I am in my grand old age, and I still get treated like I'm a freaking toddler, like, like, it's really frustrating. I will always be an advocate, like, for children. I will always be an advocate for children and animals and bugs and literally living things. I know comparing children to animals and bugs is a stretch. I do understand that children are completely different from, species that aren't humans or bugs, but all of them have one thing in common, and that one thing is that they don't get treated like they're alive. We don't treat them like they're alive because they're alien to us. And that's weird, because everybody's been a kid at some point, right? Come on, look at this nostalgia shit. This nostalgia, like, LARPing that's been going around lately. This is what I've started the stream to talk about. We are in this era where everybody wanted to be the 2000s again. And some people even wanted to be the 2010s. Like, shut up. It's the 2020s. Can we make it as good as we can? Why are we trying to go back to the past? And this is what happens every single 20 years. Every 20 years, the people of that era want it to be the era that it was 20 years ago. They ignore all the bad parts of that year. Does anyone else remember that, housing crisis of 2008? Oh, no, me neither. Like, even though, there were always issues, people in the freaking 2000s wanted it to be the 80s, and people in the 80s wanted it to be the freaking, even 70s, and the 60s, and, the 50s, and, it's too much. Why? Can we break the cycle, please? I understand the 2000s had some great stuff, low-key Pokemon's golden era, right? But I don't give a fuck. Because those things happened and those were great. But we're here. It's 2026. Wake up. You are not 13 anymore. You're a grown-ass adult. Like, escapism isn't going to save you. It's not going to save you. And all these companies that are fucking buying into this. Sorry if I dropped off for a moment, moderatorship. Oh, no, I understand. Being a teen does suck. Being an adult sucks. Being a child sucks. Being a teen sucks. I don't want to be a kid again, because I remember how it was like being a kid, and it fucking sucked. Nobody cares about you. Nobody pays attention to you. Nobody, like, thinks of you as a person with thoughts. They don't think of you like that. You do not have thoughts and opinions and a point of view when you're a child. I remember how it was like, you know? But then people do remember the happy stuff, like playing toys and not having to pay money, etc., etc. Nothing bad, lol, just someone asked me, like, whew, relief. Gosh. You know, Discord moderator moment is when somebody just does the most vile shit out of nowhere and you'd, like, have to, like, deal with that. But, oh gosh, hold on, let me drink some water. I actually came prepared and brought water because I'm really smart. It took me about 7 live streams to do that, to, like, bring water. Instead of beg my mod / sibling to give me water. Oh shit, this water does not taste good. Whatever, hold on, I'm drinking more because I'm actually thirsty. Watch me drop it on my electronics and then they, like, fizzle out and die and the stream ends and then I don't have contact to the internet anymore. Okay. These companies are really, like, nostalgia baiting and, like, doing, like, feeding into that, like, millennial, early Gen Z, like, mentality of, like, oh, like, you remember being a child? Oh, this will make you feel like a child again. This will make you play toys again just for that little while. You are just a 29-year-old stuck in a toddler's body. Like, I'm so sick of it. And then everybody's fun. And then we have people our age, right? These teenagers who are, like, trying to be like from the 2000s. Now I have interesting stories when I was a mod in a roleplay server. It's so effing funny. Really? Oh god. No, it's a roleplay server. I wouldn't even want to know. Roleplay servers, ooh, you know, I mean, roleplayers are either, like, I'm just a chill guy who likes to roleplay, or, like, being, like, 32-year-olds in their mother's basement constantly trying to get people to, like, inflate in their roleplays or whatever. Like, it's, honestly, I can't roleplay because it's so embarrassing. I mean, no, I love it. I love roleplaying, but I never do it because it's embarrassing to do it with other people, so I have to do it by myself. I'm a really good role player when I'm by myself. It was like, funny admission here. Sometimes when I'm alone, I imagine that Chorus is in the other room, so I can shout stuff at him. Like, I can shout stuff at him, and, like, you know, like, Chorus, like, honey, we're out of potato chips. That's what I yeah. Chorus, we're out of potato chips. It's great. Are you kidding me? I can't freaking roleplay with other people. It's so embarrassing. People who do that, I commend you for your bravery. People just do about anything on Discord. Yep, anything. Oh god, Discord, I love you, but like, if Discord was just a little more moderated, that would be nice. Okay, I haven't even checked this animation, like, to see if it's, like, well, obviously she's missing an eye. I know that. It looks fine. Like, oh, that shoulder though. Oh wait, no, but that's gonna be I'm gonna animate that. Oh, okay. So it's fine. I'm just a little inconsistent here and there. Ooh, Lily. I really hope I do not do her dirty this time, because, I mean, this is the first time I've drawn her. I've wanted to draw her before, though. Well, yeah, we have people my age, like, trying to be, like, it's the 2000s, even though they're, like, literally too young to even, like, have been there. Like, people who are trying to, like, be seen, and it's like, okay, the people who were seen are in their mid to late 20s right now. Please, like, get off the stage, dude. It's like, and I'm not saying it to be like, oh, it's not the 2000s. Like, no, I am saying it's not the 2000s anymore, but by that, I don't mean, wow, see, it's cringe, guys, go home. I mean, like, it's, like, so Scene was dead for, like, a decade, and now you guys want to bring it back for nostalgia? Like, that's surface level. That is my hot take, I guess. Scene, nobody, like, everyone made fun of Scene and nobody cared about Scene until it was forgotten. And now everybody likes it now, you know, like, everybody likes it now that it's a trend. 2020 kind of just brought everything like that over. And it's not just Scene. Everything is going to be like that. Like, here's my predictions. Like, the stuff that's trending right now, 2020, they're going to come back. It's going to come back in 2040. We're going to see, like, the 2040s, like, be like, guys, do you remember the 2020s? That was crazy. Like, we were all doing, like, the trends and stuff from freaking, like, what's a meme from, like, 2025, 2026? Or, like, no, people were like, this is old, but, like, people were gonna be like, guys, remember the devious lick challenge or whatever? Like, I was born in the wrong era. I belonged in the 2020s. Like, everything was so chaos, but we are all here for it, and I love that. People are gonna be like that. It's gonna be disgusting. Like, I think being a part of a stylist is something we need. I think wanting to bring it back, just to bring it back the old days, but I think styles are good to have kids and teens expression themselves is good. Here's the thing. I don't, like, here's the thing. We're talking about trend hopping, right? We're talking about trends and how they die and how people just do stuff for the trends. Unfortunately, like, Scene is one of those, like, things that is just a trend. It disappeared, and suddenly it was everywhere on TikTok and stuff, and it is a commodity. People don't do Scene just because they like it. You know, they don't do it because it's their preference. They do it because it's cool right now. And the moment something else is cool, it will fizzle out. It will. And hey, maybe in 2040, it'll come back stronger than ever. Can you tell I'm sick of this? Here I am. I'm literally this old. I'm not that old. That's what I'm saying. I'm not that old, and I'm already sick of everything. I'm already sick of the patterns. I'm sick of everything repeating itself, and people never learn. This is why people are still buying those effing Lego sets, because they don't learn. And then not only that, it's also scalpers, obviously scalpers and pokey investors buying this, right? Like, because in 20 years, people are gonna buy these sets for $3,000. And hey, like, that's the unfortunate thing. The scalpers, the pokey investors are right. People are going to buy this shit for, like, thousands of dollars 20 years in the future. And it's sad. It's so sad. Like, none of this is going to the fans. For the 30th anniversary, they're giving us this thing that's inaccessible for fans. Fuck you, Pokemon Company. Genuinely, I hate that I love this game. I hate it. It sucks. I love playing the funny game where I see the funny trainers and the funny Pokemon. But then I hate what the company does to them. I hate it so much. From the petty to the downright abysmal. You know, Pokemon Company tries to, like, claim ownership of the fan art that people make. So basically, they're like, if you make fan art, we have the right to, like, use it. Because it's basically ours, because it has our intellectual property, so we can use it whenever we want, LOL. So, like, if you made a cool drawing of Charizard, they could, like, slap it on a shirt and call it official Pokemon merch without your permission, without credit, without asking you. That's basically what they're trying to push. Okay, wait, let me read these. History repeats itself because no one bothers to learn their mistakes from it. Yes, exactly. The scene style itself, like, in a void, I like how Scene looks. And when I was a kid, like, I do remember seeing it occasionally, but, like, it was dead. I like how it looks, but I really don't like the comeback, because I actually care about the meaning behind the message of the style, you know? People, like, cringe, like, if Twins fandom is a prison and we're all stuck in it. That is true, bro. No, because, like, this fandom is a luxury freaking prison, because of, what do you mean Legends ZA is $70 for the base game, and then you gotta pay $20 for the DLC, like $90 total for the game is crazy. Like, remember when we could afford this? Remember? Like, Jesus Christ. remember that. I remember when my dad got me my first Pokemon game. And yeah, it was expensive, but at least it was affordable, you know? Like, shit. Like, I was actually gonna get Legends EA, by the way, because I'm the president of a Pokemon club at my school. And I was like, well, everybody's gonna be hyped for this. Like, I want to play it, and for the class, like, for the club, and, like, project it onto the screen, and everyone can watch, and it'll be so much fun! Oh, God, forgive me for wanting to have fun, because I saw the prices. Ooh, I saw the prices. Ooh, this hand is chopped. Hey, trust the process, because this will end up better than, you know, how it looks right now. Like, the game came out, it was so much money, I was like, forget this, screw this, I'm not getting that stupid game, you know? Oh, hi, Oliver, H, hi. Well, anyway, you know, cringe, like I was saying earlier, cringe is like this commodity now. It's an aesthetic. It's a style. And that might not sound bad, but that's the flaw with aesthetics. They're limited. Cringe is limited now. You can be cringe in the way that is conventional. You can be a cringe in the way that is trendy, but you can't be cringe in any other way. I feel old and I'm not even an adult. God help me. I do go down. I don't know what. I do. I don't know what you're talking about because I wasn't reading the chat at that moment. Sorry. I do feel young right now, but I also feel like I'm too old for this shit. Like all this stuff that people are doing right now, I feel like I'm way too old for this shit. Like I don't know. I don't want to like be like I'm too emotionally mature, but like fuck. I mean, I noticed the pattern before I fell into it, right? I deserve some good boy points too. But so okay, I am a fandom person. Okay, I'm a Colress, you know, connoisseur Colress lover, Colress lover 6'9", 2,500 million bajillion. I really like him. But instead of being like a Yume shipper on TikTok, you know, who makes an Ida bag, which I'm not saying that that's bad. Like, I don't really think that, like, that is bad. But, like, here's the thing about those people. Like, if they saw my DeviantArt fan account, like, they'd probably find some way to call me problematic to get me canceled. I'm not saying this to be like, oh my god, I'm so edgy. But here's the thing. It's like, I talk to these people who are like, oh, I'm so cringe. But then I'm like, haha, like, I did this. And they're like, oh. Guys, cringe is dead. Oh, cringe is dead? Let me show you, like, this awesome thing I made. And it's like this anatomy, like, Colress's anatomy. Like, I did his muscular system, his digestive system. I did his organs and his liver. Watch, this anatomy chart. I have it right here. And then they're gone. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. I feel like if you don't express your love for fandom with keywords and conventional ways, I feel like people don't fuck with it, you know? They don't fuck with it. They don't fuck with it if you're not freaking doing it in the way that they are used to. This, again, with the autism silly culture, if you're not autistic in a silly way, then you're, like, not one of them. They alienate you. They call you weird and annoying. And it's like, okay. Like, I know this sounds really petty and specific. And, like, I'm talking about a specific someone. Because I kind of am. I'm talking about multiple people. But I honestly feel like it is a broader issue. Not just with your behaviors. Like, say I like Horus in a weird way. Like, I like drawing his anatomy and stuff. And, like, him decomposing and stuff. Because it's, like, I don't know. Low-key, a really big interest of mine, you know, like, forensics is a really big interest of mine. Horus is a really big interest of mine. So I combine them. And I go, but I'm not just talking about that. I'm also talking about how people can't be, like, beginners anymore, or have weird art styles anymore, because then that's, like, bad, and then people find, like, excuses, like, ways to, like, make it, like, justifiable, like, oh, they were problematic, even though they don't have like evidence. That is a really big issue. And it's like, if cringe culture is dead, then why are we still doing like art talk, like drama, and it's just like somebody having a shitty art style? Like, can we please bring back being shitty? Like, if there's one thing we can bring back, can it be being shitty? And I don't mean purposefully drawing bad for the aesthetic. I mean, like, letting beginners live. Let them live. Can we lower our standards again? Like, can we lower our standards so that, like, someone can make an indie show and it doesn't have to be fully animated 24 FPS, like, a 20-minute long pilot with complete voice acting and stuff like that, so that like beginners can actually like live. Like, remember the era on effing YouTube where it was like you could like animate something that wasn't that good and people would like still like it? Look at me, I'm all nostalgic for something. Well, it's not really nostalgia, it's just me being like angry because low-key, well, not low-key, high-key, everybody's mean, like meaner now. And I feel like it is a lot, it has to do a lot with like this cultural shift where we are expected to go big or go home, you know? And everybody wants to be like an influencer, kind of. Everybody wants to be famous. I understand that. Everybody has always wanted to be famous, but it is definitely different now in the way that we have to do our famous shit. I don't really know how to explain it. I kind of feel like I'm being unintelligible right now, because I still myself haven't quite figured out the right words to like talk about what I'm talking about. But so hard to explain. I hope you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to go back to a past era because that's stupid and it will never happen, and past eras had bad things going on too. But I just want this era to be good and better than it used to be. I want everything to, like, as the future goes, our life gets better. Hold on, I have to read the chat. It's almost 6 a.m.? Jesus! Oh my god. How do you do that? You are truly nocturnal. Wow. Okay. The old Pokemon games. The chat is lagging on us. Fair enough, twin. I got flack for liking angst too much. What? I thought fandom was supposed to be about angst. Come on. Hello. Yeah, I feel bad for New Gen who's just trying to have fun, so I started YouTube to have fun. Yes, I get it. Dude. No, bring it up angst. No, I have a great point about that. Because, like, remember when we used to be able to do angst and, like, people not think that we're weirdos and sick freaks? Remember that? Like, now there's a bunch of, like, freaking, like, awards for it and stuff. And, like, like, this and that. And you have to, like, memorize all this shit. And then it's also, like, if you write something that has angst in it, and, like, a character suffers, then you're weird. And if you write something that has a dark theme, then you must be a sick freak. And you can't write a disabled character unless if you have that disorder yourself and you're projecting. You know, you can't write a character that's mentally ill unless if you are mentally ill and you're projecting, or else it's weird. Because you must be a sick weirdo if you're writing stuff like that. You must be so weird. You like giving your favorite character depression and suicidal thoughts. Ah! You must enjoy that. You know, it's really weird. And this person who gave me flags made angst with their 6'7" amount of Colry. I don't know what that means. What? What is 6'7"? Okay, 6'7" have to do with any of this? Ooh, Lily, why you chopped? Lily, I will fix this. Don't worry. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I'm not doing this correctly. There, separation. Well, okay. Well, I'm less mad than I was when I started the stream, thankfully. But I still have a lot of energy. I just am... in kind of, not in shock, because I'm low-key used to it by now, but, like, just kind of outraged that, like, because the Pokemon company is doing this, and people are, like, letting them get away with it, and it's, you know, like I said, it's not just the Pokemon company. Everything is pushing this, like, nostalgia, adults, like, adults-only club, no kids allowed, shit. Like, people wanting to be kids again. It's like, no, this is not gonna solve your problems. And yes, there are ways to be happy without being a child. You can be happy and be with, and you can play with toys, by the way, and be an adult. Like, you can play with toys. Like, honestly, I know that society, you know, says that that's unacceptable, but you can do it, like, in the comfort of your own home. It might feel embarrassing at first. Just, like, do it over and over again. Like, and it will feel less embarrassing. But don't play with toys like you're a kid again. Play with toys now that you're an adult. And you can buy cool ones now. Frick yeah. Well, you know, if you have money. I really, really do want people to experience things that give them joy and bring them joy, but I just don't want them to be doing stuff solely purely fueled by nostalgia, because nostalgia is a dangerous emotion. Why do I say that? Because nostalgia gives you rose-tinted glasses about the past, even when times weren't good. Because here's the thing, like, when in 2040, I'm going to be looking back on this moment right now, like, live streaming on my iPad, animating on Flip a Clip. Oh, those were the days back when I had no responsibility. I'm going to be looking at this with rose-tinted glasses against my freaking will, because that's what happens. Nostalgia just hits you like a ton of freaking bricks, just waiting to freaking fall on your face. But then the rose-tinted glasses fail to remind you of the shit you were going through at the time, right? Like, you know, trying to tell you that times weren't that bad, you know, that there was always a better time. It's kind of like this mechanism in our brain, right? That's like, never in my life have I ever been, like, at a point where I'm like, yes, I'm happy with my circumstances. But your brain does this thing where they kind of, like, make you feel like there was a point in time of your life that you were actually happy with it, so that you can, like, go, like, you want to go back and escape, and you feel like, you know, I can't explain it correctly, like, that rush of emotions, and, like, that need, that want to go back to a time where life was simple. But that's the thing, it's like, we are always going through something. It's not easy to just simplify it. When I was a kid, life was good. Now that I'm adult, life is bad. I want to be a kid again. Have some self-awareness, bro. Like, I know some people have genuinely good childhoods. I wouldn't really say my childhood was good. Hold on, let me read the chat, because I'm seeing people actually, like, talking about, yeah, like, my favorite videos and stories have dark themes. That the person is completely normal, but is starting to show a message and story. Oh, my lord, that's exactly what I felt when they gave me that much flack. Colry is like plural chorus. Really? No, so it's pronounced Colry. 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 Nowadays, fandom culture is always looking to cancel someone. Everyone is so quick to assume the worst because they want to be like their favorite. Yes, they want to be like their favorite juicy drama YouTubers. They do. They love drama, bro. People love drama so much, and it's so cringe. It's getting out of hand. Maybe that Monster Energy had got me not. I remember that you had a Monster Energy. God, till 6 a.m. Holy shit. Society. Yes, society is. It's a lot of this is society. Society, like, ugh. I'm so sick and tired. I don't want to go back to an era that was better, because there was no era that was better. It was just an era that was different. Yes, some things about the past were better. Like, for example, AI didn't exist in the past. That was great. That was awesome when AI wasn't a thing. But I didn't really, like, that doesn't mean that the past, objectively, everything about it was better. And here's the thing. Even if hypothetically it was better and everything was better, we can't go back. So don't try to go back because it's useless. It's useless. We have to make the future better. We can't just keep escaping into our dens, escaping into our phones, freaking looking up, the aesthetic, trendy, nostalgia core videos on TikTok and doom scrolling and reminiscing on when you were a kid because it doesn't do anything. You're still depressed. You're still mentally ill. You still have problems. You're not solving anything. You need to wake up. You need to get up. You need to become proactive. People over here, they're saying, I hate my phones. I hate my electronics. I hate being on my electronics all the time. Then do something about it. Get off of that phone. Get off of your electronics. I hate TikTok. I hate having TikTok. I hate having Twitter. I hate it. Log off. You can live without it. You can have a good-ass time without TikTok and Twitter. I'll tell you that. You will like your life more without it. You understand what I'm saying? People say they want to go back to the olden days, but they don't actually try. You know, they don't actually like get rid of the source of their problem. And hey, the source of the problem isn't even them. It's not downloading TikTok or Instagram. The source of the problem is a lot of external factors, you know. Not just the economy, but also, like I said, like, capitalism is freaking out of hand. The worst it's ever been right now in this age with this technology and the digital, like, shit going on. AI. And not just AI, but also the potential for exploitation. Now that everything is electronic, they can release a new update where there are 30,000 second unskippable ads on YouTube every 2 minutes. And people just have to sit and deal with it. And people have grown complacent. When stuff like that happens, you know, there is outrage, but there's not enough. Remember when we boycotted YouTube? I boycotted YouTube for longer than anybody I knew at the time. Like, everybody got it back after like a week. Not everybody, but a majority of people got it back after like a week. I was like, bro, you can't say boycott and only boycott for a week. Like, people are so weak-minded. Like, they're so addicted to their stuff. They can't get off of it. I want to get off my phone. And then you're, like, on your phone tweeting about how you want to get off your phone. Get out of here. Or should I say X-posting? Bro. Dude, fuck Elon Musk. I don't have Twitter, but I honestly fucking hate. Like, I'm so passionate about this app I don't have. Like, hold on, let me read the chat. I think if you can be aware that you had good moments to realize now that in the future that you are more knowledgeable with the lessons you learned from the youth. Did I read that one already? But yes, because I think I skimmed over it if I read it. But I do think that, yes, you can reminisce about how good times were. Like, not how good times were. You can reminisce about the good times that you had. Because we all have had good times in the past, right? We all have. And I think it's fine to think about that and be happy about that. But, you know, like, that doesn't mean that back then was better than now and that you had a better life then and that you should try to go back because it won't work. Like, in 2040, me thinking about this, like me streaming on my iPad, went back when I was just a wee little youngin'. You know, I'm not going to remember that I was struggling with repetitive strain injury and pityriasis rosea and all of that stuff that's making me freaking go crazy right now. You know, so that's why I think it's important to keep a journal and complain in there. You should complain in your journal. Like, I do think you should, so that your future self is reminded that it's not all sunshine and rainbows over here. But then my issue is I complain too much in my journal. I don't want my journal to be too negative. Everything in life is about balance. Man, okay, this is getting too deep. Pokemon Legos are too expensive. Not just that. Pokemon everything is too expensive. Legends EA? Fuck that pricing, bro. Dude. Bro, I love Pokemon, but I don't love it that much. Okay, if there was a Colress game that was $70 and you could pet him, I would buy it, but that doesn't mean that it's okay for them to price it like that. Like, it's not okay. I understand, like, well, here's the thing, the argument of like, oh, well, if you love it enough, you'll buy it. That's wrong, because they are really capitalizing off of of how far you're willing to go for something that you love. Like, they really like playing with your emotions and like doing that. Like, it's so effed up, and I feel like so many people just let it happen. Like, I don't want to give Pokemon Company my money anymore. I don't buy packs or anything like firsthand. I buy it secondhand, not from scalpers, but from genuine vendors. Like, I go to shows, I buy stuff there. I don't buy like officially from the game, like the games, from the company. Let's see. Okay. I blame Chorus for my insomnia, I guess. Change my profile picture. Oh, hello. I can see your Chorus. Or sorry, your Coda. Okay. Change my profile picture. It's now the Coda creature. I just use Revance for my YouTube. Yeah, we did name Twitter. I do not F with Twitter, bro. No, Twitter can... Twitter can freaking jump off a cliff. That whole like AI like change edit image thing was like not even the last straw, because the last straw should have been ages ago, but that was like the straw that like it's decimated the camel, you know, like I don't know how to explain it. If Twitter Blue was the straw that broke the camel's back, like the AI shit was like the straw that like sent the camel in active decay. Oh, oops. Jesus, I'm losing myself. I really need to do a positive stream these days, because I feel like my streams have been very negative and I've been ranting a lot. And hey, like, rants are fun and cool, but I really gotta do a stream where I'm just chilling and like talking to people about cool, nice things that I like, because I don't want to make a depressing like, I use Video Light for YouTube. Like, so Video Light is like YouTube but without ads and without stupid shit like age verification BS and stuff. And it's like an app. But I didn't know about this Revance thing. I wonder which one's better. Video Light's kind of like choppy, like laggy, glitchy as fuck, right? Because like, how do I say? It kind of, I think it's foreign. I think it's like some like Asian country, like making Video Light, which is cool because it makes it harder for YouTube to sue, but it does kind of feel very clunky to use. But I do prefer it over YouTube, because whenever I try to use YouTube on its own, it's like 3,000 ads every second. It's like, it sucks. Maybe I should look into Revanced. But here's the cool thing about Video Light. It's not just YouTube, it's also TikTok and Twitch. I don't use TikTok or Twitch. But I still think that's cool that they do that. And maybe I should try Revanced though. I've never heard of it. But yeah, like, YouTube is how I get my work out there. But if YouTube wasn't, then I wouldn't even have it, like, on my phone or anywhere, because it genuinely is a shitty app. But honestly, yeah, I do spout a lot of negativity in these streams because I'm talking about stuff that I'm passionate about and I'm angry about. But I honestly, like, should make more streams that are chill and more calm. Oh gosh, her little potato on her head. Oh gosh, Lily. Lily, why? Okay, well, it's not even her fault. Lusamine dressed her like this. Oopsie. God, Lusamine, you're so horrible. I love her so much, though. I love Lusamine so much. I love her so much. See, I should get a live stream. I should get a live stream. It should be like, why I fucking love Lusamine. Why I love Colress. Would you come to a stream of mine that was like, yeah, I should do that. I should do a stream that's like, why I effing love Colress so much. And I want to kiss him to death. I want to kiss him so bad. I want to kiss his forehead so bad. Um, Not that it's a bad thing, it's a good thing to talk about these things. Knowledge is power. I should do that then. Okay, if 2 people will watch that, I should do it. I need to do it. Okay, that's my next stream idea. My next stream idea is I love Chorus so much. And everybody who sits here at the stream is gonna have to watch me talk about how much I love him. I love him. I can't even say his name because then I get freaky. Not freaky, no, not freaky, I meant because then I get freaked out. Freaked out and freaky are different things. I'm trying to draw this hat. I can't. Freaky and freaked out mean totally different things in the year 2026. You know what? I'm pulling up Twin. Just post it on promotion. Yes. Okay. I will post it on promotions the moment I do it. I only stream when I'm like mostly home, like alone. / home with my mod / sibling. But I like next time, I'm home, with my mod / sibling. Then I will do that stream. I don't know, like, it'll be chorus themed throughout, of course. Oh, that sounds so fun! Okay, I will do that next stream. Or unless if, like, I have something else to do beforehand, like another thing that I want to do, but, like, I will definitely save that as the stream idea, right? And I'll post it. Okay, yes, he says, I will let you know I'm pulling up, yeah. And then, cat face, oh my god, so many cat faces! And then Chloe's like, yay, I'm gonna go apeshit for my choristism. Dude, chorus, it's like, no, chorus, like, chorus gets the blood flowing, chorus gets the heart pumping, like, you don't get it. Oh, yeah, wait, one more point about, like, Pokemon, like, I'm gonna stay calmer, I'm gonna try not to get mad. The games are really expensive, and they don't even work. Like, yeah, that's my mod / sibling. The games are so expensive and they don't even work. Let me bring you an example. Today I was fighting Bia in Pokemon Sword, and the music just would stop playing. And every time I would press something, it would take like a minute for it to happen. Not only that, like, okay, I went in my bag to heal my poor little Pokemon because I almost lost that battle. I literally won that battle by 1 move. But I went to my little Inteleon to heal him, and it took 2 minutes for the bag to load. Like, holy shit. Like, you are the highest grossing franchise ever in the history of media. And you can't make a game that loads my bag when I try to fight. The gym battles are supposed to be the heat of this game. They're supposed to be like the big bad experience of Galar. You're supposed to be all hyped and shit for them. Do you think I was hyped when the music would cut out every 10 seconds? No. Bro, I was so looking forward to that gym. I was training and shit. And then it was just this music was cutting out so often. It broke my immersion so bad. It didn't freaking work. And that's the thing, I love doing those gym battles because they are awesome, like the music and stuff, and like the audience. So fun and cool. And then it's like they blow it with their shitty performances. That's the thing about Pokemon. Awesome ass concepts, poor execution. And yeah, but no, honestly, positivity right now. I've been playing Gumi Grab. Yay! I've been playing Pokemon Ultra Sun for the first time. This is my first time playing it. My friend lent it to me. I'm trying to finish it, beat it before summer starts so that I can give it back to her. So I have Ultra Sun and I've been playing it, and it's genuinely the best Pokemon game experience I've ever had in my life. It's so fun. I genuinely am having so much fun with it. Like, I love it. It's so funny. Why is it so funny? Like, the jokes are so funny. Like, there are jokes, and then when the jokes hit, oh my god, look at that hand. If there's one thing that's hard to animate, its hands. Like, ignore the fact that it changes, size. LOL. Ooh. We ain't getting into animation school with this one. Okay, anyway. Gumi said hi. Oh, hello, Gumi. Hi. Yeah, like, I really, really, really like how the characters are written. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's my friendly rival and thought he was gonna be annoying because I played Sword and Hop was low-key a little annoying. So I thought maybe How was gonna be like that, but he's not. He's genuinely just some cute ass little kid, like, who just, like, thinks of everything as a fun little game, and then Gladion's like yelling at him, "You think this is a game? This is serious." And he's like, hee hee, like, "You are grumpy, you need to get out in the sun more." And Gladion's like, I really like Gladion. He's so cute and adorable. I really like how the characters are written. I mean, Lana felt kind of plain. She kind of was just like, "Yeah, you did the trial," and then that was like it. Meanwhile, like, Elima felt like he had a lot more personality and stuff, right? I don't know, but most of the characters I feel like are well done. Enjoy the most colors. So, F you to his boy bust. The way that you talk. Like, I don't even want to read the message out loud in full, because that sentence is crazy. Yeeted gets us into the shadow realm. I really like that Ultra-Sun has more chorus. Like, yes. Like, Pokemon Sun and Moon, he was kind of just like, hey. But, like, he shows up, like, more, and he has, like, a role in the story. Like, yes. No, have you seen, like, there's so many, like, things on, like, theories everywhere for, like, all the games. Like, you can literally find Chorus will be back in Pokemon Sword and Shield? Question mark. Chorus is going to be back in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Here's my evidence. Chorus will be back in Pokemon Legends EA. Here is my evidence. Jet has a cowlick. Chorus has a cowlick. Jet is blonde. Chorus is blonde. So, therefore, it is my conclusion that she is his mother. And because she is his mother, that means that he must come back and be like, "Mom, hi," in a cutscene, and we are all going to see it. And it, like, didn't happen. We were like, guys. If Chorus was in that game, I don't even think I'd still get it, because it's just so much money, and it's like, I honestly hate the Pokemon Company for it, but I would rewatch the playthrough 1,000 times, screenshot every single frame, but I wouldn't buy the game, because I don't have that money, and I'm not going to beg my parents for that game, where, like, "Mommy, Daddy." My mom hates Pokemon. So heartbreaking. She hates Pokemon. Like, it's sad, because every time I'm like, "Mom, like, I love Pokemon," she gets so pissed. She always tells me about the flashback she had when the Pokemon movies were coming out, and, like, my dad had to take us instead of my mom, because she genuinely couldn't handle the movies. And it's like, okay, I love you too. Whatever. I make fun of her trash TV. She makes fun of my Pokemon. I like being silly with my writing when I feel whimsical. I was actively looking for the chorus crumbs. No, the chorus crumbs were everywhere. Oh, it was fun though when people were doing that. The Alola chorus shit though was crazy. The way that they, like, looked at the Pokemon Sun and Moon logo, and they, like, saw the diamonds, and they were like, the Sun one is Chorus and the Moon one is Faba, like, or Faba, sorry. Faba. Ugh, I hate him. Okay. Hey, positivity. Okay. Ooh, those bangs are chopped, dude. This is not how bangs work. Okay, this is, dude, Faba. I'm Faba. Dude, I really need to stop hating. No, because no, it's not his fault that he did this, but, like, they assassinated Lucamine's character. And then they, like, they put him, they're like, see, he's actually the villain. Woman can't be bad. Man, here's your 15th man villain. Guys, ooh, that looks so chopped, bro. Because I didn't put it. Like, when I say gender equality, I mean gender equality. What are you animating? I'm animating a test/shit post animation funny. Animated giggle show. I'm animating a shit post. Like, it's a funny skit. of an audio that's been stuck in my head for 6 years, and I imagined it this afternoon. I thought it was funny. Hopefully I finish this. I really hope I do. Like, I've streamed it, so I have an obligation, right? Because you gotta see the finished product. I mean, come on. Who am I? Who am I to do that? Ooh, okay. I can work with that. Ooh. No, I can't. Ooh. See, this is why it's so embarrassing to stream my stuff, because here's the thing. She's moving her head so slowly, but then the bangs are going, so I actually did have them animated more accurate. It's just, when I'm talking while animating, I can't, like, think about the animation, because I'm thinking about what I'm saying. So I kind of just auto mode, Mommy Laboratory reference. I actually enjoyed the Sun and Moon story, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon killed it. Yes, it did. It killed it. It murdered it. It destroyed it. It's really sad. Like, I will not talk about Faba hate. I will not talk about Faba hate. Or, I'm sorry, Faba hate. I will not talk about Faba hate. I will not talk about Faba hate. Mommy Laboratory, yeah. What was I talking about again? Oh, auto mode. Yeah, I go auto mode when I, like, am talking while animating. So I can't animate well. And then the animation turns out chopped, and then people are like, and then I know, not people are like, but I get scared that people are like, oh, that's actually a really terrible animator who can't do anything. But, like, I clean up the animation after the stream, you know? It's just that I'm embarrassed about being a human being who makes mistakes. Like, be quiet. Like, everybody does mistakes. All you gotta do is be human. Make mistakes, get out there. You have to be bad at something before you're good. You know that trend that's like, a new art challenge, whatever you're drawing, post it. I don't care if it's not done, I don't care if it's ugly, post it. And then people are like, oh, let me get this audio and, like, post my fully finished, like, beautiful art that I literally already finished. I want people to post their dirty work in progresses, because we don't post the part of our art that's, like, ugly. Like how I'm drawing this right now, and it looks bad. Oh. We don't post the part of our art that's really, like, ugly. And I understand, like, oh, I'm posting online. I'm not gonna post the shit that I make that's ugly. Duh, nobody does that. Maybe I should raise the FPS, because, like, low-key want to make a smoother animation. Ooh, will I regret that later? I hope not. So, yeah, her hair is not physics right now. I will fix that later. All you gotta do is make it real first and polish it later. I think the Ultra Recon should... Whoa, hold on, wait, no. I'm not gonna read that, because... Spoilers, like, this is a blind playthrough of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I know a lot of what happens, but I've never actually, like, played the game. And I don't really know what's gonna happen with the Ultra Recon squad, so I don't really want to know. La la. But, yeah, when people, like, I really want people to, like, when they say that they're gonna be authentic and post a work in progress, I want it to be, like, I want them to actually mean it. I do want to see shitty shit on... No, it's okay. You're fine. I understand, like, you didn't know that. Like, I want people to post, like, their shitty work in progresses, because it would, remind people that we are not perfect, that artists don't just, like, pump out godly art every time they draw. I have drawn horrible drawings, like, horrible, like, shitty anatomy, shitty color, shitty everything, and I've never posted it, because it's bad, but I feel like maybe we should post it a little, just for fun, just to show people, hey, we make mistakes too. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I understand why people don't post their shitty art. But, like, I'm saying shitty, but I don't even mean it in a bad way, you know what I mean? And then here's the thing, it's like, artists are so self-deprecating. It's honestly so sad and annoying, because, like, art culture has made it, like, art TikTok culture, art talk is like, art talk be like, if you are proud of an art piece, then you are an egotistical maniac. That's how it'd be like. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? This is what no more auto mode. I have to go manual mode. Manual labor. I have to go past the red lines. We are doing an overshooting frame. Not in between the red and green lines. I have to go past them. Hashtag justice for Lily. She has to look good. Alright. Alright, since I'm getting so off topic and rambling and stuff and it's late, I think it's about time I end the stream. Because low-key going a little crazy cuckoo right now. All my streams end with me going a little crazy cuckoo. So, okay, someone asked me who the mother is to Koda and Kaya. My chorus is your smile stitch TikTok. And then you were like, should I even make that joke? I was gonna say that I was the mom, but I'm not. Obviously, it's your lore. They're the little clones. The little clones. Oh. That's why they look just like him, because they're clones, right? Like, they'd look different, you know, if they had a mother. Of course, it's a single dad. Oh, a single dad who works two jobs and loves his kids. Okay, I need to end the stream. All right, next stream will be better. I promise. Next stream will be positive. Next stream will be love and life and like aesthetic. Like it will be aesthetic crystal bat. Like my next stream was actually gonna be fun. Okay, I promise. And my next stream I'll try not to stutter and stuff. Okay. No, that's such a hard like expectation to put on myself. That's such a hard thing. Oh, you're so kind, Oliver. You're so kind. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys. I do like complaining. I do like talking about issues. But I also should talk about love more. So, bye everyone. Thank you for being here. Follow your dreams. Boycott Starbucks, follow your dreams, and love your life. Amen. God bless. Wait, I don't really believe in God. No, I kind of believe in God, but I'm not Catholic God, you know? Okay. Whatever created us bless, and evolution bless, and have sweet dreams if it's the night, and have sweet life if it's the day. Okay, bye! Bye! Bye!